destroy the nation. Round slow motion, give me motivation. Freak out now, get on the ride. Round up around, spit out all over. Round like a rolling stone, coming in crowd. Watch out the moon, they diss it out. Guess what this sound? A bounce on ground. So round up, don't ease your pace, cause enemy's brutal. Moment of truth, there ain't no truce. You're the only one world, one love. But the battle goes on, shadows all mass destruction. Deeper than the gun wounds, you can put your fate, destiny into the tomb. Hardest thing to do is changing who you are now to who you wanna be soon. First enemies inside us already. Whoever make it out may be ready for the battle. It's fearless, you better be ready. Not only winning but the losing, know it brings experiences for a bigger win later. Persevere for the greater good. Imagine later would maybe annihilate. Thinking that the agitators, the violators, the leader or the dog to reach finalists. So who we up against, vicious and brutal. Moment of truth, there ain't no truce. You're the only one world, one love. But the battle goes on, shadows all mass destruction.
All along, confessing while alone and on, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter at post masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, what else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark. Right in front of me, that's where I find an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's telling words not to be told. I need that mask. I'm a sharpshooter at post masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, chained down to my have to see me, just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside. Will it always be burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a sharpshooter at Paul's masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Daemonum, that shining beacon of light in the heart of the underworld and city to free demons. And welcome to another session of the stream here in Daemonum Arena. Good evening. So, I admittedly had to skip out on last week's session of this because, well, real-world obligations got in the way, by which I mean I had some picking up to do around my apartment and, you know, getting groceries in, that sort of thing. The ever-present daily struggle of having to exist in reality. I probably shouldn't put it that way. It sounds unhealthy. I swear, I live an actual life, folks. Much as it doesn't seem like it. Anyway, moving on. Before we get into the game proper, I should point out that on the 31st, in 10 days' time, we have a Multi-World Madness event coming to you. It will be starting at noon Central Time and goes until we are exhausted or until we have exhausted the games. If you have the opportunity to see us in all of our chaotic glory, we hope that you enjoy the chaos as much as we enjoy putting it on for you. As it stands, last I checked, there were 9 people in the RSVP list, which, given, given how statistics and mathematics work out, that means we're going to have more than 9 people. Oh, we've got a 10th. We're going to have more than 9 people at the event. The list includes myself, Caligato, Oceanity, Luna, Polygon, Nicole the Curious, Lucas Yoshino, Balinar, Nightwolf, and MK Cyborg. We have a fair few regulars in there. We've got some heavyweights of the Multi-World Mercenaries group in tow. We have our spirited friends, and we have some bright-eyed newcomers alike. I am certainly hoping that folks enjoy the event. I am going to try my damnedest to make sure that we save the multiverse one game at a time. That having been said, I should also point out that work has reared its ugly head slightly. I shouldn't put it that way. It doesn't happen that frequently, but when it does, it's frustrating. I'll handle it. Unfortunately, my workplace has decided that we are going to attempt to go live the same day. So, I may have to unfortunately chopping block some other events of that day in order to make up for it. I will have to let those individuals know because I am likely going to be absolutely exhausted by the time everything is said and done, because go live is going to be at 6 in the morning. Then I had to get ready for the Multi-World Madness, and then ordinarily I would have been having a tabletop game that night. Unfortunately, I don't think that the tabletop game is going to happen at this point. But we can continue that in the 2 weeks after. So, Lord knows we've had to postpone before. Don't necessarily feel the greatest about it, but this is what happens. You gotta work to your energy level, and yeah, I feel like I would very much be pushing it a lot if I did all 3 events in one day. So, that having been said, when last we left off in Final Fantasy Tactics, we well, is it really even accidentally? Not particularly. We effectively answered a call for succor from from what we witnessed at the very least, a battered woman, which, yeah, that doesn't sit well, but I mean, suffice to say, content warning, this game does have some pretty heavy themes when you actually pay attention to what the characters are doing instead of being, running through the flashy explosions. Yeah, there's been a couple of statements that this woman has made that also seem to suggest that her adoptive father and central cause of strife between her and her brother, who was hurting her, has done some unspeakable things of his own. And yeah, it just kind of seems to keep piling up, considering this is also the person that has held our sister captive, and we are presently running down the people that kidnapped her to try to save her before it's too late. Are we going to make it in time, I wonder? I sincerely hope so, because I do not want to see anything happen to our dear sister. It's already bad enough that we saw what happened to Tietra happen. And God, I wish that we could have stopped that from happening. Thank you very much. But it is part of the past that made us who we are. At least as far as the game is considered. These next couple of chapters are probably going to hurt, aren't they? I think we kind of needed that for a second, though. Congratulations on that watch streak, Dither. And yes, 6-7 indeed. All of that aside, though, let's get to the game proper, and oh boy. Do I just consider this ripping off the Band-Aid? Because, I mean, honestly, I get the feeling that the upcoming missions are not going to be great. We are probably going to get angry, whether in character or out of character. So let's do this, shall we? Before that, though, there is something I actually want to do. Black Queen, you are a white mage with fundaments. I am changing that. You are now going to be a white mage with dance. This is a white mage that shall dance us to victory. And Lord knows she's going to be good for it, because the dancer is honestly fuck nuts busted. And I get the feeling that the bard is going to be as well, which is why I have Eno training to gain that one, for a couple of reasons, actually. Dances and bard song have passive job point generation, for one, and for two, being a bard is faster than being an arithmetician. So, eventually, I can just get some bard song abilities, switch him back to arithmetician, have him do the bard song stuff, get the passive job points, learn the rest of the arithmetician stuff that I want him to learn, move him out of that and start learning all the rest of the magic to become an absolute menace on the battlefield. That's my plan, at least. Woe betide the people that get themselves on the wrong side of this party, because good lord. There are many ways in this party to tear folks limb from limb. But from the Ukewood, we go to Riovanes Castle. Thus begins. A warmest welcome to you both. I do hope you found my halls to your pleasure. They may lack the grandeur of Lasalia's, but I find they make up for it in other ways. Castles built as seats of governance are so dreadfully plain, would you not agree? There's such greater beauty in a fortress built for war. Evilise herself would seem to be in agreement. Ever has she been ruled by men with power? Some might take this latest upheaval as a sign that the crown, in its austere seat, has lost the strength to keep her under reign. Your summons spoke of matters more pressing than the style of Lasalia's keep. Must everyone be in such haste? Very well. I shall ask you outright. Will you not join your strength with mine? I'm afraid your meaning escapes me, Your Grace. As I said a moment ago, it is power that rules Evilise. Who do you think now holds power? Duke Larg and the Order of the Northern Sky? Duke Goltana, mayhap, with the Southern Sky's swords at his beck and call. No, I can assure you it is not they. The ones who hold the true power are the ones who hold the Zodiac Stones, the Knights Templar. You think us the greatest power in Evilise? The stones are said to possess phenomenal magic. If legend is to be believed, they are responsible for the cataclysm that laid waste to Milan in bygone days. Oh, forgive me, I forget myself. It's just, I would never have expected a man like yourself to believe in such utter fantasy. You mean to tell me that you do not? Curious. I'd heard the Cardinal's death was somehow connected to the stones. Truly. As I had it, the Cardinal had taken ill. Is that so? Might I ask then the reason you seek that young Beowulf? I can only imagine what he must have done to earn the label of heretic. The Inquisitors do not share with us the reasons for their decisions. So you know nothing at all. How terribly convenient. Still, I wonder if there could not be some detail you are simply forgetting. Marak. Father, forgive me. Your meaning becomes clearer. I've taken Scorpio and Taurus for safekeeping. Worthless fool of a son. Pardon my intrusion, Your Grace, but your long-awaited guests are at our gate. Marak, would you kindly see to them? What is it you wish, Barrington? Cooperation. I said as much a few moments ago. It would be a mutually beneficial arrangement, I assure you. And if we were to refuse? Then I suppose I'd be forced to unmask the Church's plot for what it is. Stones alone prove naught. In that you are correct, sir. But it would be hard to say the same of the scriptures of Germanique. I dare contend they might generate something more of a stir. Duke Larg, Duke Goltana, even the Council is like to raise nigh at those. Where are they? Oh, who could say? You of all people must know how easily such details can elude the mind's grasp. Wiegraf, see to the mage who left a moment ago. I shall attend to matters here. Do not think to threaten me. This is a battle you cannot hope to win. No, it's one we cannot hope to lose. Who is there to oppose us save your feeble-bodied humans? Father? You misjudge the strength of your enemy, Grand Duke Barrington. There will be no sport in killing you. He would raise arms against your host under his own roof? The hospitality of your hall grows cold. I fear I shall have to take my leave once I've shown you the power of the stones. Oh, which one is he? shit. So, we know who Belias is. We've killed Cuchulainn. What are we running into next? Like, it can't be... I think they said Virgo or Scorpio. They presently have secreted away. I mean, that leaves us with 8 possible choices. I'm going to guess it's not going to be, you know, Ultima, Zodiark, or probably not Exodus. Probably not Famfrit either. First squad, who do I have going with me? Black Queen, you're coming with me. Next, a set of 3. Eno. Silvery and Magi? Riovanes Castle Gate. That reminds me, I still have to make that pronunciation key for Final Fantasy XII. Please, Marok, heed my words. We can leave this place together. Death is the price for disloyalty. You know this as well as I. Thank you for that, Hydrate Black Queen. Welcome on in. Hope the evening finds you well. Well, but as I was taking a drink. The Grand Duke sees all debts paid in kind. Turncloaks are set upon by their once friends, hunted relentlessly until the end. To flee this day is to live your rest in fear, ever wondering when the knife will find its mark. Such is not a life I choose to lead. If we but finish this one last task for him, the Grand Duke will release us both from his service. He swore as much to me. Swore it on what? His honor? Do not tell me you believed him. The man's words are honeyed poison. I'd sooner deal with the devil. They make not such effort to conceal their lies. Grand Duke would not lie to me. We need only kill that man and take the scriptures from his corpse. And then our chains are cut. What a little cat. Yeah. It's a combination of being a coward and... Yeah, he would not lie to me. He lies to everyone. And you know that for fact. You've listened to him talk. What have you done with Alma? You fear for the life of your sweet sister, Kael. Hand over the scriptures of Germanique and you both may yet live. His words are false, Kael. Do not be taken by them. He'll tell you whatever you wish to hear and kill you both when he has what he desires. Surrender the scriptures and you forfeit your only leverage. So long as you hold that book, your sister's life is guaranteed. Yeah, can't argue that logic either. That is a whole lot of nope. Sure. And you, Marok. That is a lot of motion. Holy shit. I'm just going to speed up a smidge. That was a lot of job points. Holy shit. I should probably be a little concerned about that, actually. So I think that's kind of commensurate to the supposed difficulty of the fight. So, that's concerning. Time for the forbidden dance! This white mage has got schmoobs. And this white mage has speechcraft. Bravery faith, ooh. Speechcraft, praise the samurai. Please work. Miss! Damn it. Alright, get your asses over here. Yeah, I kind of had a feeling you were going to be able to do that. Jesus Christ, they are going nuts. Christ, they're going sicko mode. Nature's Wrath, eat shit. I hurt more. Don't fuck with the Geomancer. Oh, hello, Godfrey. Oh, hey, he's floating. Look at him, he's floating. Oh, boy. I mean, I can swing at you, but it's probably not going to hit. Urasame is healing. Osafune is MP damage. Kotetsu is damage. Huh. Do I go that way? Because... no, I don't, actually. I think I actually start conglomerating a little bit. Well, can't hit anybody worth a damn here. Time to focus. That is a lot of job points. That's concerning. Yeah, let's take a look at the arithmetics here. You're at 1 height, depth 1. I think that cancels out to 0. You're at 1 height, depth 1. However, you're floating, which means I believe you're at height 1. You're at 7.5. You're at 5. 7's prime. That's a 5. That's 13. Is 13 prime? I think 13's prime. Oh, shit. White mage could hit too. 2, 2.5. 2 is prime. Both my white mages would get hit if I did that. Okay, not doing that. Unless... yeah, nah, it's not exactly a good idea. 17, 61, 93, 97. Pretty sure 93 isn't prime. 75 definitely isn't. I suppose I can look at the arithmetics and see what happens. Experience prime. Okay, so a knight would get hit. Characters. Nobody up there. That one knight would get hit, though. That's the thing that gets me. Like, I would want to throw a beneficial effect on this. Problem being, I'd hit an enemy. Then again, we also have the dance incoming. I don't have Dispel at my beck and call, sadly. I'd want Dispel in order to make sure that things don't get too bad. Heck. Protect... I mean, Wall eventually runs out, I think. Hell with it. Ancient light locked in earth. Break free and shard upon us. Wall! Yeah. Shell prot, shell prot. And shell prot. Excuse? Oh, hey, it actually would have effectively tried to work on Eno as well. I'm just gonna take that. Purge now this sin with amaranthine flames without scorching piety. Nice fail, fail whale. Block. What do we got now? 8. Bartholomew, Godfrey, Maroc. Forbidden Dance is incoming. Decima, Diamanda, Avaril, and Aran. Decima, Diamanda, and Avaril, I think, are the archers. Look at me. Aran is this guy. That should work. Forbidden Dance. Okay. May not have been the greatest proc of all things, but it did work. I don't know what that lady thinks she's doing, because it's gonna get her a deep shit. Speechcraft, Mimic Darlavan. Ah, shit. That's not gonna work. Sometimes I worry about the NPCs. Pseudo Wall, Shell, Protect, Regen. Ooh. Well, that's fun. That should work. And now Marak is going to get angry. Ow. Yeah, like that. What you say is true, Marak. There's no point in simply running. These chains that bind us must be cut by our own hands. Rafa, wait! Do not be foolish! What? What just happened there? He's supposed to be taking care of us. He just derelicted his duty. What's that all about? Excuse me? Get zapped, nerd. Jesus. Ow. Counter this, dick. Ifrit. Well, I mean, not the greatest use of it, but it's a use. Yeah, there goes one white mage. Forbidden Dance? That's a confuse. Ooh. Girl. Bartholomew and Godfrey. Whatever. Hmm. $128. $128. Okay. Between these two, not exactly a difference. Have fun. Hi, Ifrit. Hmm. Two is prime. I can try it. Arithmetics. Height, prime, raise. O spirits of life bestowing, draw us into your arms everlasting. Raise. Just needed to bring Silvery back. Please. Hey. Chant, I think. Yeah. It has mouth. Ta-da. Forbidden Dance? As Black Queen continues to be a bit of a menace in the midst of all of this. Steel shield. Excuse me? Are you running? Yeah, you are running, you little puss. Okay. Wait, actually, huh? If I do this. Iaido Kotetsu? Binding Darkness. The Kotetsu shattered. That's not great, but, you know. It's damage. Ow. My head. Choose a different dance. There's HP, reduces speed, reduces physical attack power, reduces magic. Could do polka. Or I could do mincing minuet. Time for damage. I do love the irony of a white mage that's not healing, mind you, but you know. Oh no, you don't, you little shit. Uh-oh. Not a great idea, but okay. Height, prime, raise. Ah, shit. Well, that's an issue. A glare bot in 14. Amazing. Is this worth it? I mean, it is. It just flat out is at this point, because... Yeah. That's the damage spell? Yeah. I mean, the worst that happens is I bring a knight back. Like prime raise. Absolute worst case scenario, I don't raise either of my party members and only get the knight. Which is possible. They're back. I will say those archers are kind of getting on my nerves, though. Need them to like not be doing that shit. You are Whomst. You're Godfrey. You're Bartholomew. That should work. Mincing minuet. Damage time. May not be a lot, but it's something. Ow. Stop killing my friends. That's just petty. I'm curious about something. Murasame. Let's see what happens. Reign of Wisdom. Hey, it worked. Neat. Honestly, I think Forbidden Dance might be the way to go and continue going with Black Queen. Just saying. Bandaga! Eat lightning, bitch! Alright, Silvery in the meantime. I'm gonna go there. Regen drops. Aim hits. Giamatti gains level at my expense because she's a jerk. Rend armor misses, which is a damn good thing because the alternative is I'm gonna have to beat his ass with his own shoe. This does start to weigh at my MP, however. So I'm making my way up. Invigorating wind swoop down and breathe life into us anew. Cura! Let's make up for some of that damage. You get some absorbed MP. Just funny in its own right, because you have summon magic. Which is a little pricey. Have fun! Forbidden Dance? Oh. That didn't go quite to plan. Eat ice. That's not great. That's suboptimal. With 160 HP to your name, you have 20. I kind of feel like popping Ashura on this. Osafuna is not going to be useful. Kotetsu is kind of dangerous. Ashura it is. And the sword wasn't red. Good. Infernal Blaze! Hit him, Fire Daddy. Silvery, what are we gonna do? You have health, you are danger. Child, you are in danger. That should work. Don't know if it's gonna work in time. That's the problem. %0 chance. Archer's Bane. God damn it. Of course. Dangerous, but I'm trying it. Ow. It's these archers in particular. Jesus Christ. I legitimately may have to change what I'm doing here. Problem being that pretty much everybody that's running up at this point is a mage. Which is problematic. You're at what? Height 7.5, 13.5, 12. That's not gonna work. 60 div 5, not div 5. 60 div 5. That's a problem. Well, MC can get some health. Charge time, multiple 5. Holy. It's going to hit pretty much everybody. That is a bad idea. That's such a bad idea. This set is so tempting. Experience Prime, holy? It's gonna hit literally nobody. It hits literally nobody. Funny. Yep. Nope. That's no-go. Multiple of 5, holy? Also pretty much hitting nobody. Well, it hits the one dude. I could just tell that man to fuck off the mortal coil. And probably should, considering what he can do. Nuke him from orbit! And down you go. Oh, she's not sleeping anymore. That's an issue. Polka it is. Mimic Darlavin. Oh, god damn it. Why can I not range that properly? You don't have a gun. You have full health, you have full health. You're pretty well off. That should hit. Wait. That should hit Black Queen. That's gonna hit me. Ooh, that's not good. Steel Heart. Oh, you absolute bitch. Decima Aim. Diamanda Avril. I could throw another elemental spell. Decima runs that way and attempts to take out a white mage. Succeeds in taking out a white mage. Polka. Well, that worked. Oh, that's an issue. Okay, yeah. Hoisted on my own petard, I see. Irony of ironies, he gains a job level. Impressive. Well, that's hilarious in its own right. That Steel Hearts is a problem. Alright then. That said, I don't know if I have anything that protects against that. It's immune slow. Mobilize. Increase jump. Sleep doom. It's disable. I don't have anything that protects against charm. I may have to consider being a bit squirrelier. Okay, so Silvery's a white mage. Black Queen is a dancer white mage. Do I bring the human blender that is Kurgan? And Mizuko, if I remember correctly. Maybe Mizu has something up her sleeve for this. Give that a shot. Mizu. You and I against the world. Black Queen. Kurgan. And we start this fight by going up towards those archers. Let the knights come up after us. It may not be fun, but it might be the way to do this. Especially considering they sit up there and just kind of pot shot us otherwise. Defeat all enemies. Destroy all humans. Rafa steps forward foolishly, like the foolish fool she is. The foolish fool doing foolish things foolishly. Hi, buddy. I mean, I can catch you with this regardless. Black Queen. Dance the forbidden dance. Glenda the good bitch. Oh, that's not great. Alternatively, I could just get my ass handed to me here. Nature's Wrath, eat it. Great if that would have proc Petrify, but you know. Having Archer's Bane right now would be really fun. You're a dick. That Celebrant's Miter was expensive, asshole. Well, that's funny. And for her neutral special, Mizu uses a gun. Bang! Oh, you got throw? I'm in danger. Nope, that's gonna hit me in the back of the head, which is a problem. Four is not prime. Nor 6, nor 7.5. That's 1, I believe. 1.5. 13, I believe, is prime. I think 11 is also prime. 5's prime, sadly. Well, this is a Hail Mary and a half. Oh, this is a Hail Mary and a half, it is. See what happens. Prime Toad! Let's go! Lol. Fuck. Damn. Yes! Fuck. Damn. Mistakes may have been made. Way to fail, fail whale. Doesn't mean I'm down, though. And no Thundaga. Forbidden Dance! I'll take that. I'll take that, too. Holy shit, okay. I like how this just went. Hi, Marach. Oh, no. Mizuko? Oh, that was close. Oh, shit. Now what do I do? A hydrate? Can do. Thanks for the hydrate. You don't have a Suna. You do have Rays. There's a slight miscalculation here. Oh, that's guaranteed. Holy shit. That's one way to solve that problem. I don't think you can salve Toad, unfortunately. %86 chance of hit. Christ. You have a Suna? You do not have a Suna either. Well, that's an oversight. Just blind sounds poison. Yes, I did actually. Not on stream, but I have played it. I enjoyed it. Yeah, kind of feeling that was going to happen. Thunk. A charge shot, huh? Ball. Okay, that was stupid, but it was funny. Ow. Yes, wake up the toad. Nice block. Jesus. Oh, they're having fun up there, I say. I think I might need to restart this again. There is something to be said about that height prime toad, though. If I can get people off of prime heights and keep the enemies on prime heights, that could be useful. What's that? Please work. Hey, it worked. Imagine that. Are you kidding me? Rafa, hit your target, please. Oh, that's not good. Ow. Stop that. And that's Rafa down. Eat lightning. Forbidden dance. Lol. And then those two are gone. Ulrich, Wyman, Glenda. Jemime? This fight is very stupid at present. Did that just anti-toad? That's weird. I suppose that tracks. Like a bolt out of the blue. That's a frog down. Thunk. Ow. Boom. No longer slowed. Come back to us, frog friend. Boink. It's honestly kind of stupid how well this fight is going. Mincing time. Mince, white mage, mince. Bang. A lock. Thomason left behind a crystal. You don't have counter, do you? Doesn't look like it. But you can block. Just need Kale to be able to move. Okay, we're close. Yeah, this has officially become the dumbest timeline. But you know. Jump plus 1, 10, fuck that. Restore HP and MP. David Glenda.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Honestly, I fucked this fight up really early on with a roll of the dice. And yet, it's been working better than the previous fight. Which is the... Like I said, this is the dumbest timeline. Oh, Kurgan. Oh, never mind. Kurgan can move. That's gonna be... Ulrich and David are the two knights. Oh no, Ulrich is a frog. Shit. Well, that annoys me slightly. I can hit you though. Bang! I love you, kitchen gun! That will take me out of the spell range and... Mlem. Mlem. Our 10 damage froggy wonder, Kurgan. Dumbest timeline. Blackwing might be in trouble here. Ow. Frames of regret, freeze wailing winds, reveal truth's lost. Blizzaga! Oh, god damn it, she blocked it. Damn you, Glenda. Didn't realize how low she is on health. Alright, buddy. Bit. I'm just gonna sit here and curb stomp that frog. Statement I never thought I was gonna make in my life, and here we are. Thanks to the hydrate, by the way. Kurgan, Kandaga for me hitting him. Just an out and out win on his case. In his case. Block this bitch. Damn. Lightning rod. Please don't hit. Oh, hey, a crystal. Right, that's the thing that still happens. Stupid, but funny. Blip. How much health you got left? 86? Ugh. The aim is going off first. And that aim is going after Mizuko. Shit. Doesn't matter what I do, I can't get ahead of her. So I just smack her. Not that that helps entirely much, but... Does Mizuko go before that? Nope. Can you cure her before that? Nope. What do I do here? There's that crystal back there, which is tempting to nab. Honestly, I kind of want to nab it with Mizuko more than I do with Black Queen presently. Does this interpose? I don't think it does, but I'm going to try and see what happens. Black Queen might wind up getting an arrow in the face, but I don't know. Black Queen, you just saved Mizu's life. Holy shit, Black Queen. That had to have been play of the game right there. Holy shit. This one frog is just getting beaten up by a couple of bullies in the corner. I fucking love this. This is dumb. At this point, the only enemies that are left are frogs. Oh. Oh no! Wow. Death by fall damage. That's sad. Holy shit. Oh my god. This is the dumbest. Wow. Grab that. Just take the HP and MP. Can't reach the frog from here. That's not surprising. Next round. Well, that's a bad idea, Lyman. You know what happens to a frog when it's hit by lightning? Same thing that happens to everyone else. Claws, thanks. Gods have mercy. Pray let them be safe. Alma, and Ratha too. That fight concluded in the dumbest possible fashion. Kale. What's happening? Jesus. Those wounds are terrible. What did this to you? A beast. A beast with... Oh God, my lips grow cold. Be strong, Sam. Be gone from here, my lady. It's all the dead here. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Why would you tempt me so? I mean, that having been said, that also feels like such a cop out of a spell. I'm gonna get this for a rainy day. Because, Ooh, regen. Ooh, Asuna. Also a good idea. Orator, Mimic Darlavan. I don't think there's anything... Yeah, nothing I can learn in Dragoon. Nothing I want to learn in Ninja that has that point total. Bunch. You do have Asuna. Magi doesn't have enough to learn something new yet. Mizuko was in this fight, was an orator. Lightning bag insult, condemn, earplug. See a fair bit of points before you get equipped guns. Just because Mizu's out of spell slots doesn't mean she's out of options. Oh, poor Eno. Let's go Shiva. That should work. Agrius, Crux, Kurgan. Pretty sure he got, like, nothing out of that fight. Black Queen, the White Mage, got 718 points. Holy shit. Well, Isuna, for one. Cura, for another. Work on some more point gain, and we can start getting some other stuff like a rise, regen, wall. You know, some of them other spells. High potion, why not? This dancer has learned all the dances. Machinist, then myself. Rafa's gone. Rafa ran away. Okay. Let's try this with Silvery again this time. And then we'll have Magi the Samurai, Eno the Summoner, and Black Queen the White Mage. Riovanes Castle Keep. Heaven help these poor lost souls. I am terrified to figure out what we're about to run into here. Oh Lord, that's a lot of death. The gods. That's Wiegraf, isn't it? So you've come. Draw your sword, Kael. Not in the mood? I hope you'll not object to me drawing mine. I pity you, Wiegraf, more than you can know. What must Meluda think to see you now? You would sell your soul to the Lucavi to slake your thirst for revenge. Revenge? You think that is what drives me? I have no such petty concerns. I do not fight to avenge Meluda's death. I sow the seeds of chaos in the world of men and reap the anguished cries of the weak. But worry not, Kael. Yours is a special case. I shall kill you myself. Defeat Wiegraf. I'm sorry, is this a one-on-one? Oh, God damn it. This is a one-on-one. I have to... The Battle of Nightmares. Yeah, it's kind of purporting itself that way. How in the fuck? Cut his HP in half. Not that I can actually escape his ass. Look, at job level, I'm gonna die. How do I How do I deal with this? I think a portion of this is definitely going to be me switching over to a melee class. Achievements or Dragoon. Man, I don't really want to deal with... I could do Knight Geomancer, I suppose. Give this a shot and see what happens. Yeah, this might get interesting. Which, I mean, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. To find some way. I mean, the big thing is the ability to move quickly, but yeah, Wiegraf is always going to have the speed advantage on me. Course. Yeah. Kind of comporting itself to be a tricky fight. Because the other problem to this is I don't really have a means of, you know, not eating shit. I don't have wall. So I'm pretty sure Wiegraf has a speed of 10. Jesus. Not geomancy. Huh. What if... a stupid idea is coming to mind. A really fucking stupid idea is coming to mind. I'm a dual wielding ninja with Night Rend skills right now. What happens if I rend his weapon? Like I said, dumb idea, but no, you know, fun game. That's fucking stupid. Chameleon robe? I don't think I have one at all. Well, let me at least try this. Missed twice. Wow. Okay, well, fuck me, I guess. I'm not sure where I would get a chameleon robe, for that matter. Alright. Time for strategies. Wow. Hmm. Okay. Job Squire. Bear with me, folks. Abilities. Metal items. Brawler, Beastmaster. Fend. All the rest of that's going to be as is. I'm be wanting Wiegraf. This is oh, this is gonna be rough. This might be a head bash section, I'm not gonna lie. Monk Ninja dual-wielded fists and punched him. That's a thought. I mean, I do have Monk and Ninja, but I don't have dual wields, nor Brawler. If I had Brawler, that would work out really well. Ninja for the speed. Well, that's shitty. War of attrition, this. Then he moved away. He's gonna hit me again with it, yeah. Yeah, no, that didn't work out for me either. Huh. Except he did something different. Oh, don't worry, Croxy has been. This is my 4th attempt. Make that 5th. I don't have a chameleon robe. Because I don't even think it exists in this game. I think that was War of the Lions. I think that was War of the Lions only. And this is not War of the Lions. Speed does the monk have? Nine. Still feels like a bad idea. Range is the closest thing in speed to Wiegraf, but the problem is that I'm not going to be able to take the damage. No matter what I do. That boosts it, doesn't protect against it. I do not have auto potion. Slow. Physical. Sleep doom. Disable. None of this is going to be useful. Night isn't really going to help either. Well, I tried Rend, and Rend was at 0%, so I'd imagine that Steel is going to be the same. I can certainly give it a shot, though. Actually, wait, no, if I'm going to do this, I'm not going to be... I mean, the worst that happens. Abilities, assign, Steel. Jump is just not viable. No way this works out in my favor, but we'll try it. Well, one of the suggestions they had was use a high potion when he damages you. Yeah, that heals half the damage he deals. That is a war of attrition waiting to happen. Not even waiting. I mean, I have saves across the whole of the Riovanes Castle fights, but I can go back. Fuck me, I guess. The walkthrough is tank 460 damage, easy. Shockwave, right? Oh no. Imagine my surprise. You're probably right, ultimately. Lord knows this isn't going to end well for me no matter what I do. I should have just exited the title screen. Funniest thing is that it dealt the most damage as a black mage in this fight. Alternative piece of research to do. Oh, I may have some travel in my future. So I have to go back to this one. Mining city, the main town of Golland. Does this actually have it? It does. My god, it's not a myth. Oh, the knights can wield that too. Interesting. Well, that's a thought. But I was wrong. It does actually exist. Thank God for that. Mage, Black Mage, Time Mage, Summoner. Kind of funny to throw it on the Dragoon. Nah. Arithmetician. Honestly, this is also an excuse to have some better setup for my other party members. Oh yeah, potentially not lose the Celebrant's Miter. Kumo. Let's see about trying the silver. So in before I get into a fight at the Euclid, of course. Alright, well that gives me the chance to get some experience points on people. Eno. Black Queen. I forgot to switch her over to dances. Oh well. For this fight, it's not the end of the world. The Euclid. I do find myself wondering where on the map we are in relation to the Final Fantasy XII map. Oh, that's a lot of undead. Except for Decima. Wait. Oh wow, this is actually not a lot to write home about, huh? We're at one height. We're at 1, 3. 3 is prime, right? Proselytize. Oh dear. Stop getting your goo all over me. Wait. Uh-oh. Hear ye not what I say? Get some points. Arithmetics. Fight Prime Hiraga. Byron. That's just mean. Aha. Sunderbean! Yeah, sure, this'll work. No, I am obstinate about this. Black Queen will be, in fact, our dancing queen. I'm gonna try this again. Now that I do have the cheese, potentially. Yes, Grand Duke Barrington being a dick. I know full well what you're doing, and I'm gonna sell you out, unless you may let me join forces with you. And then they decimated the kingdom. Scorpio and Taurus. Okay, which one's Elias? Is that one the Leo stone? Forget. And again, I wonder what this one is. Is there anything I can do to make Rappa not stupid? I don't think so. Yeah, no, I don't think so. There's no way for me to make her not dumb. That's annoying. Toad her. Yeah, I mean, basically. Are you at 4? I'm gonna Tailwind. Black Queen. Huh. No, actually. Let's slow dance. Miss. Blocked. Metal. Well, that's just a bitch move. Contort this, pants grab. Height, prime, toad. Better than nothing. See what happens. Figured. Fuck. Damn. Well, I got one of them. Wow. For my neutral special, Mizu uses a gun. Or Rafa. Hmm. Let's give this a try and see what happens. Blocked. Damn. This almost feels personal now. Better than a pro. Oh, I almost thought that procced. Yeah, I can do it too, bitch. Eat shit. Twice fought and twice defeated. I'm no match for this one. You cannot run from me, Marach. Oh, either way, they leave the fight. Interesting. Ow. Human blender time. $55. Radcliffe and Bartholomew are now slower. Oh yeah, her being gone is actually a godsend for me. Nuke it from orbit! Oh Lord, bless this frog at distance. Ka-choo. Musico is not safe. Give me all the holy hand grenade, basically. Uh-oh. Ow. I have to change up dances soon, I think. Speaking of, forbidden dance time. Yeah, I figured we were gonna do that. You're going after me. Ow. Eat shit. Police. Yeah, police is gonna run. Oh, this works out in my favor. Twice over, no less. Ow. Would have been funny if that frogged her. That said, Fight Prime Holy. Gets you at least. And you, actually. Bless you, child, for you don't know what you do! Be gone, brick shithouse. What else can I do for you? 33. Is 33 prime? No. 311. Yeah, no. Need to find a different way to bring Mizu back, which is probably going to interrupt Black Queen's dancing. Sad day. Well, we've almost got them. Y'all had made this difficult for me, didn't you? It's a high chance of it working. Pardon me. Didn't mean for that to sneak out. Right click. I mean, either way, I can just blast the shit out of him. Actually, you're that low on health. Even my base cast is pretty fucking strong. And she's up. Oh, spirits of darkness born, unleash piercing winds upon frozen earth. Blizzard! Be gone, thought. Start sending my human blender out there. Fight Prime Kiraga. Get at least 3 of my party members and none of the enemies that matter. Zephyrs on high, impart to us your grace. Kiraga! You know, gained a level. Needing to get job levels is the thing. Dance! At this point, what should I do? Probably polka, actually. Hey, come down and give me a hug, I dare you. She answered my dare. Pew! Catch! I actually caught it. Imagine that. I'm sorry, what height are you at? As tempting as it is. I'm curious. Dead 3 ways from Saturday. I'll take it. So, now that I have the setup for this, in theory, potential maybe, we're going to see if this fight goes a little differently this time around. Fingers crossed. I'm a little worried about Alma, all things considered. Save current progress. Would in fact go here. Now. I have maxed my level in Black Mage, but I have not mastered the class, and I'm not going to for a long ass time. There's a fuck ton of magic to learn. Silvery was not in this fight. It was Mizuko that was. But as I understand it, Mizuko is trying to learn equip guns. Ino could learn. Firebomb, cool. Ino's learning Shiva. Kurgan's getting close to mastering Knight. I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do with him later. Obviously, I have to dual wield bows as an archer. Don't think about it, don't think about it, don't think about it. Black Queen got it's a handful of magics. Handful of points. Kira first. Yeah, this time didn't go quite as well, but that's also because the last time I did that fight was kind of fucked. an interim job. What do I do for you? Squire can't equip it. Chameleon robe. UKO absorbs holy. Ironically, a black mage can wield that. Could just stay black mage with... Is there a better set of abilities to put on me? I don't know. I don't think so. Scarily enough. Just cards. Geomancy, Jumpy, Ido, Throw. Oh, honestly, I think Metal is kind of the one. I'm gonna try this with Kayla's Black Mage first and see what happens. No, back up. Magi the Samurai. Eno the Summoner. Black Queen the White Mage. Go to Kurgan the Knight. Or do I do Mizuko the Orator? Or Silvery the White Mage for that matter. I think Silvery. Silvery has helped out a fair bit. It doesn't say kill Wiegraf, it just says defeat him, so fingers crossed. And of course he changes tactics. He knows what I'm wearing. That's cute. Okay, it would have been hilarious if they let me toad him. 182. Also 182. Get bolted, loser! And you're gonna do another... yeah. At least I can handle the shockwaves better. Oracite is the work of demons, not gods. The Zodiac Braves, they're unholy knights. Heroes of a false legend. All such tales of gods and their miracles are false. Those who would lead prefer that history suit their needs and rewrite it, see that it does. And why shouldn't they? The fault lies not with them. Reeking masses yearn for gods and miracles. It's their opiate and they consume it greedily. The people do not endeavor towards greatness, but rather mire themselves in their petty strifes. Shackles on the feet of man. Their leaders give them no more than that for which they clamor. It's history's oldest and most oft-repeated tale. Do men exploit this weakness to dominate their fellows? Mayhap they do. But they succeed only because the people are eager to know such dominion. Gods are only illusions born of man's fear. It is they who see the charade for what it is that join in the pageantry who are to blame. And you? You did not conquer your fear. You turned to the Oracite to find your miracle. It is because I am weak, because I fear that I turn to the gods. Can you claim to be free of weakness and fear? No, but I endeavor to be so. Your endeavors are soon ended. Now, you say that, however... So that should be more than enough, but I'm going to give it a shot. Kazap. Fuck. Ah, you blocked it, you little bastard. Neener, neener. Ooh, this is an issue. Oh, well, fuck. I have an issue. That issue is... I can get my shit kicked in. Fingers crossed. Oh, never mind. This is gonna hurt more. Ow. Oh, hey, Nature's Wrath. Nope, not enough. Shit. Huh. I'm gonna get a run on me no matter what I do. 130. This is really close. Yeah, nah. Doesn't work out for me. Close. Very close. I just have to play it right. Very close. So from what I understand, I don't have to kill him. I just had to get him down to critical. So I think I'm in prime position for this. I just need to pull off the right things the right way. You know what? Kurgan's getting in on this fight, I think. It can be done. It just needs tiniest bit of finesse. If that Blizzara hadn't been blocked, actually, come to think of it, I would have had this. Oh, I fucked up, didn't I? I fucked up and didn't put on the... Well, that's on me. Lol. I do admittedly wish I didn't have to spam through this every time I loaded this fight, but you know. It's an old game, it didn't have the quality of life of not having a skip cutscene button. It's much closer and then does the shockwave. Me? Thundaga. Oh look, a shockwave. Again. Then we have a little tete-a-tete about Aurosite. No, but I endeavor to be so. I endeavor to be without fear. Just gonna pop over here. Pray this works. Please don't block it. Didn't block it. You are stronger than I thought. You cannot run, Wiegraf. Show yourself. This has gone on long enough. And now we fight Belias. Well, you don't have to brag about it. You fight alone no more. Then nor shall I. Here, join me, followers loyal and true. Daddy? I'm sorry, Daddy? I'm sorry, Daddy? The battle now is joined, Kel Behold. Behold for true fell power of the dark. Thanks for the hydrate, Black Queen. Hold on just a skosh. Damn. I had multiple of 3. I am such a put-upon streamer. We're not getting away with arithmetic here, unless... Well, there might actually be something I can do. These are 3s, these are primes. So if I back the fuck up, I'm going to Tailwind for starters. Elias the Gigas. That's a lot of movement. I believe we start with a slow dance. And we book it the fuck over here. Do you counter? I don't know if you do. Also, that would include me not being on a good tile. Have a rock. Have a spark bomb. Take a cake break. Move you over here. Arithmetics. Height. Prime. Wall. Fingers crossed. Protect me, cone! Fuck. That's legitimately disappointing. That helps. That also helps. Hey, job level. One more and he can get barred. Giga Flare, excuse the fuck out of me. Ow. Ooh, I'm in danger. Climactic, that's a summon? Oh. Oh no. Oh, it's centered on her. Interesting. That's disturbing. Poor samurai. Yeah, no kidding. Just gonna bump over here for a second. Slow your fucking roll. Please work. Damn. Good. Damn. Good. Well, at least two of you are going slower. And Belias is coming right for my face. Oh no. Oh no. Oh shit. Coming right for my face. She's not on it yet. Very close though. So that's clever though, because I can't. Oh, I'm also gonna smack myself with that. I get it. Archdemon or Archaeo demons. Fucking Giga Flares, man. What? What is this fight? Holy shit. What am I supposed to do here? I had a feeling that was going to happen. I can't imagine it's actually going to do much for me, but I'll try it. Sorry, Kurgan. Those giga flares, though. That's what's got me concerned. Just what is that? How do you... I figured that was going to be checkmate. Jump punch. Yeah, that was a jump punch. How do I tactics my way through that one? I don't think I have the time for another attempt at this fight presently. But we have made at least some progress. I have to do some research on this fight. Those giga flares are fucking ridiculous. Then again, if I had an Aja level spell, I suppose I wouldn't be saying that. Either way, I'm going to bring us back here. So, thank you everybody for joining me in the adventure for the evening. I certainly hope you've enjoyed your time, and as always, if you have, don't forget to follow along and spread the word. I always hope to grow the community, and certainly hope it's been fun to watch me, well, make at least a little bit of progress in the game. I am on Blue Sky. I save my VODs to YouTube for safekeeping. I have a Discord server, and there's a few other places you can find me online. Links to those are in the bio under the stream, as well as the wonderfully done socials command, which nets you everything everywhere all at once. Finally, to those who chat, I appreciate you. To those who lurk, I appreciate you. To those who watch the VODs, I appreciate you, and I certainly hope that I can see you here live sometime should the opportunity ever arise. But with that, let's find our raid target for the evening and make sure that we get this moving forward. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to do some research on that Belias fight, because holy shit. I mean, I feel like part of the process is absolutely rushing Belias, but I don't know, maybe I do have to take on the Archaeo demons. Because, I mean, them getting free 100 damage hits on me is not fun. Very not fun. That said, I don't really know what else I can do. Huh? If Eno has haste, I could haste my party and give myself more action economy. Because the other thing is, like, I can't arithmetic the enemies in this fight very effectively. If I'd had multiples of 3, that would have been possible. That having been said, we were also on 3 height, so damn if I do, damn if I don't there. Unfortunately, 9 is not prime. Who'd have thought? I may be relying a little too much on arithmetic, but you know, it is a fucking balls powerful move. Either way, who all we got running? Yeah, once again, Shock's playing Warframe. Lucas Yoshino is playing Dragon Quest Monsters Dark Prince. Vector's playing Kingdom Hearts 3, I believe. I think we're gonna go visit the Moth. Go from one RPG to another. Here is our raid message for the evening, folks. Repeat it, copied up, and pasted down. We make our way over to Lucas Yoshino, the wonderful Moth. Make sure I got that right. Should have it right. Fellow Multiverse Mercenary, fellow Dreamweaver's team member, all-around wonderful bean. Once again, they are playing Dragon Quest Monsters: The Dark Prince. Wow. That said, the doors are open, the portals are shining in the distance, and I'll say to you all once more, be you denizens, be you hunters, be you visitors, thank you for joining me here again in Daemona Marina. Now let's go greet another, shall we? Take care out there, and try to be a light in the darkness when you can be.